Alright, let's look at the homework 5.4, 5.5, problem number 10. Right, so use the graphing utility to graph the integrand. Alright, so I'm going to use this GeoGebra to sketch the graph. Let's open it up. Alright, so integrand was y equals x times square root of x squared plus 6. Right, so let's hit enter. Right, so this is the graph. Right, so looks like it's a odd function, and which looks like this. And let's see if we can find the corresponding graph. Alright, so here. Alright, so this is not it, so that's that looks promising. And this is decreasing, that's not it. This is like an even function, so it's got to be a picture here. Alright, then you notice that since this is an odd function, right, so we can double check. Right, so in order to make sure that this is an odd function, I'm going to I'm going to call this guy f of x. Right, so say I'm going to call it f of x. And let's make sure that this is an odd function. So if you plug in negative x, and you will get, right, so you have a negative x square root of negative x squared plus 6. Right, so this is going to be negative x square root of, right, negative x squared would be just the x squared plus 6. So you can see that this is a negative of the original function. Right, so this will tell you that this tells you that by definition of odd function, so f is odd, right? And which means that if you're going from, in this case, negative 12 to positive 12, so you can see that these two regions have exactly the same area. But when you integrate this definite integral, this portion counts as a negative, and this portion counts as positive, but they have exactly the same magnitude. So if you add them up, you're going to end up getting a 0, because they basically cancel each other out. So therefore, answer is 0. Alright, so let's double check by submit for testing. Alright, it came back and looks like we have a correct graph, and the integral is going to have a value of 0. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.